What a night. What a night. So I didn't do my overall yesterday because I actually fell asleep at like 7:30 and then woke up periodically throughout that evening at like 9 and then 10, and I kept waking up thinking it was morning but it wasn't, and then finally woke up at 2 o'clock. So, you know, technically got a decent amount of sleep, like 6 hours worth, but I've been awake since about 2:30, which hasn't been fun. So I've just been editing a video. I've watched the sun come up. Well, I've watched the light come up because I can't see the sun from my room. And I'm just reading my book actually, and again feeling really, really happy that I can now have the energy to actually read my book and listen to some music. Yeah, so just a bit frustrating that I wake up at 2, but it's going to be a long one today because it's the American election. Oh my god. I feel so stressed about this, and I don't even live in the country, but I feel like whatever happens, whatever America decides and whoever they vote for is literally going to change the world. And how, I don't know how it's going to change the world, but I think it will, because America's such a big country that it's just very influential in world decisions, etc. So yeah, it's just a bit different. Sorry, I didn't realise that you can actually see reflection in my glasses, so I'll take them off. Not that you needed to know that. Anyway, I will update you throughout the day. Had a coffee this morning, which has been a rare treat. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to tell you all. The update on the coffee situ. I bought the wrong coffee. How did I buy the wrong coffee? It's got sugar in it. And yeah, that was the mistake I made, I think. Ugh, La Mer, what did I do? Oh well, I can't complain because I do have coffee, and I didn't have coffee yesterday, so I can't complain. Could be worse. Mind blown. Because I was just sitting, leaning on my death ledge and looking out at the window, watching the world go by. It was quite nice actually. I think it's a block of flats or a hotel of some description on the other side of the road. And there were 2 men there, like telling people when to go. They ignored them completely, just went for it. I saw lots of Uber Eats mopeds, which made me hungry, but then I saw our breakfast arrive, which made me even hungrier. So actually, yeah, it probably wasn't the best thing, but breakfast here, yay! We don't get it though for another 40 minutes or so. And I also saw a child who can't have been more than 5 or 6, sitting in front of her parent, just on a moped. Now my dad's got a bike, and I remember sitting on the bike. I don't remember being allowed to go anywhere on the bike. The only place I was allowed to go was sort of in our back lane around our house, so that was it. Weren't allowed to go on the road. Lucky that girl on the moped. Dangerous, I think, but then maybe that's just my thinking because I'm not from a country that does that. So I've got a feeling that today's video is going to be a short one, mainly because, oh god, look at the bags under my eyes. I'm so tired, but I don't want to go to sleep yet for many reasons. One of them being that I kind of want to sleep. I have like 8 o'clock in mind for falling asleep, because I fell asleep at about 7 last night, woke up at about 2:15 this morning, and I've been awake ever since, so we're running on about 11 hours worth of sleep right now, almost to the dot. 4th coffee. I refuse to go to sleep purely because I don't want to do with this again, so I'm living off coffee today, and in the hope that I will in fact be able to sleep through the night tonight. So I am currently watching the US election on Discord with Sam and Seb, just listening to the states as they come in. It's very tense, and the boys keep like going like, ooh, and then, oh, look at that, and I'm just like, what's going on? I'm just really out of it when it comes to things like that. I've also got up on here the Guardian and also the Telegraph YouTube live results tracker, which is telling us who's got which date. So they're both quite interesting. And the Telegraph and the Guardian seem to be much more ahead than the BBC, who seems to be waiting a little bit more. So it's quite interesting watching what Florida's going to do, etc., etc. So yeah, nerve-wracking. Luckily, I am being distracted by Seb and Evie and Sam, although he's gone to bed now, trying to predict everything and just having a chat at the same time, so that has worked out quite well because that's keeping me awake. Really don't have an appetite today, actually. I am getting a bit fed up with the meat and rice combo. That's literally all we get. I need my stodgy, but I don't have any. So yeah, I doubt that you're going to see many videos from me today. Certainly not doing any dances, certainly not doing any jumps for joy because of food, although Seb is going to try and get a pizza and some alcohol later, so that might be the only exciting thing to happen today, apart from perhaps Biden getting Arizona. Interesting, very, very interesting in terms of the election. Not that I'm going to bore you with it anymore, I think I've bored you enough already. But yeah, we'll just have to see how things go with that. But I might do another video later, I might not. This video might actually be really boring, the first boring day, so I apologise for that. I can't, I literally want to fall asleep, but I can't fall asleep. Because if I do this, there's no way I'm sleeping through the night again. No way. And I saw a fighter jet.
Fighter jet?
Yeah, well, it looked like a fighter jet. It was definitely a plane of some army description.
Do you reckon it was defending us against China?
I did wonder if it was the Chinese for a moment. But I didn't think they'd be allowed in the airspace, so I gave up on that thought quite quickly. Oh, they've got a balloon fiesta in Taitung. We need to go there. I really want to go diving and snorkeling.
Yes, I want to get my diving license.
Yeah, me too. And I thought, like, oh, here we go. TaiwanDive.com.
I really want to go riding. I don't know if they do riding anywhere in Taiwan.
They must do. I'd love to go horse riding again. I haven't been for years. I'm just reading the etiquette for dining out, and it says at the bottom, probably the most important piece of etiquette comes with the bill. Although you are expected to try to pay, you shouldn't argue too hard, as the one who extended the invitation will inevitably foot the bill. I'm gonna get you guys to invite me out for dinner all the time now.
That sounds very much like Malaysia. It was impossible to pay for anything in Malaysia, because if somebody took you out, they would pay.
Really?
Oh god.
I love that. In Taipei, it says like regions at a glance. Taipei, food, history, and shopping.
I can't wait to go to just like some night market.
I know.